Welcome to this sneak peek at the memorable magic of Mike Woodward Magic Productions. For more than 20 years, Mike has been providing entertainment throughout the U.S. for audiences both large and small. He can provide fun, action-packed shows customized to meet the unique needs of your group. Sit back, relax, and just take a few minutes to enjoy this preview of Mike Woodward Magic Productions.
Favorite magic trick called the torn and restored newspaper. Now, what I'm about to show you is so amazing and so baffling, I will explain how the trick is done as I perform it. But before we get into all that, I'm going to flip through all the pages on the newspaper. And as I go through those pages, I would like everyone to try and remember a picture, a page, an ad, an article, or something. Just be able to recognize the newspaper when you see it again inside the front page. Now, as I was saying, this trick is accomplished using an illusion. And if you've never heard of an illusion before, it's when you see one thing, but something else really happens. Now, I found the best way to explain illusion is to show you an illusion, and this is the illusion of a newspaper tearing in half. It actually looks like the paper tore. But remember, the paper never really tears. That's how the trick's done. Don't tell anybody else I told you this. Now, this is a pretty strong illusion, and a lot of times after I perform at a show, people come up to me and they say, "Hey, Mike, I really thought I saw the paper tearing into strips," which of course they don't really see, because if you remember, the newspaper never tears. It is just an illusion. I even did this for a group of magicians one time. After the show, one of the magicians walked up to me and he said, "You know, I really thought I heard the paper tear." That was actually an earthquake. I know what you're thinking. What's wrong? You know, every once in a while people actually think they see pieces falling to the floor. Do you see pieces on the floor? Would you mind picking those up for me? Mr. Q, there we go. Help her out. Okay, come on. You reach down, pick up those pieces really quick. That's okay. Then you got to carry them. Excuse me, every once in a while people do actually think they see pieces fall to the floor, and I have to actually bend down, pretend to pick those pieces up. Usually I have a really nice volunteer that does that for me, but I didn't bring her this evening. So. All right, well, as I was saying, this trick is accomplished using an illusion, and anytime actually, let's take a vote here. Some of you look a little skeptical. Show by a round of applause if you think the newspaper's torn up. Anyone? Just... All right. Show by a round of applause if you think the newspaper's not torn up. Tailing off quickly. Show by a round of applause if you don't care if the newspaper's torn up. All right, we're all accounted for. Well, watch very closely. Anytime we create an illusion, I can end that illusion whenever we want, so watch very closely. We'll simply drop the pieces to the floor like this. They magically restore on the way back down. We'll flip through all those pages one more time just to make sure everyone still sees their same picture, page, ad, article, whatever you happen to remember the first time. Inside the front page, that's the torn and restored newspaper. It's just an illusion.
Follow me right over here, John. Stop right here in front of the, settle down, right here in front of the little red box
Ooh.
They're catching on. Now, John, your job in during this illusion is to climb inside of the little red box up there. And go ahead, jump on inside. You're our volunteer. Climb in there. What? No. Oh, I guess we brought the small, the extra small this evening instead of the small. But tell you what, change of plans. Susan, would you mind stepping inside? Here. Yeah. John, what I want you to notice is that throughout the entire effect, you're going to stand here and verify for the audience that everything I say is going on is indeed really happening. John, whoa. John, that's two. All right. That's okay. John, let's see what we'll do. We're going to close the door, put a couple of latches. Now, John, you'll notice we have a rather sharp stainless steel blade. You want to verify that it is good and solid. Very good. John, watch closely and place the blade right here in front of the cabinet. It's going all the way through the back, just like that, dividing the cabinet and Susan into two sections. It does go in all the way through, correct? All right. Let's see. John, you notice on the side there, I believe there's a rather unusual looking object. It's a tube. Look through the tube. Verify. Show the audience that it's an empty. Okay, John, it's my show. All right, watch closely, John. You're going to do all this on your own in just a moment. You place the tube in front of the hole. Gary, can you move the panel on the back? There we have the tube. Go ahead, look through it from behind, John. Show everybody the tube goes all the way through the cabinet. Okay. John, it's your turn. Step right over here. I want you to take the right bone on the side. I'll step in the front. There you go. Ready? Aim it up. Push it right in like, there you go. All the way across. Push it all the way through. There you go. So John, step back on the other side. See what we'll do. This time we'll spin the cabinet all the way around just so everyone can see what it looks like, what you've been looking at around back the entire time. John, you're looking a little, you're not quite as impressed as I had hoped, but we're not finished. John, what I want you to do this time is I want you to put your hands here and here on your side of the cabinet and push the bottom half of the box toward me. There we go, just like that.
Whoa.
Okay, yeah. So John, okay, John, let's spin this around one more time. Let everyone see all the way around. What's that, John? Yep. You don't think what? You don't think she's in there? Oh, Susan, are you in the cabinet? Oh, what's she holding? You gotta watch these women. I tell you what, I was more jewelry up here during the show. Get your watch fastened back up. You got it back there. We go. This time, I'll push the bottom box toward you. You ready? You can sort of pull from your side. There we go. Let's see. Let's take out the tube on this side. And the blade. Well, John, tell me if you think she's still inside or not. Let's open it up. Bring her right on out. Give her